It's one thing to try a DIY repair job on a scratched table or maybe a cheap painting found in a garage sale, but there is an elderly woman, I'm going to tell you about her, in northeastern Spain who's had a go at fixing this. 19th century fresco by the Spanish painter Elias Garcia Martinez. Not very valuable, quite good, bit damaged by damp, but the woman in the 80s, she wasn't happy with the way it had gone like this. It was a well-meaning attempt, but make up your own mind. What do you think? Did it work? It's been described by some commentators as a crayon drawing of a hairy monkey in an ill-fitting suit. And to make matters worse, a donation had just been received to have the fresco repaired professionally, and the donation had come from the painter's family. They're working out now to see if they can restore the restoration. Let's talk to Simon Gillespie, got 30 years' experience in conserving works of art. Simon, it's really hard when you look at that not to laugh, isn't it? I mean, or do you think it's a tragedy?
Firstly, after 30 years of being in the business, this has to be one of the biggest transformation or artistic transformations of a sort of restoration attempt. Poor Jesus, I mean, he looks like he's the result of a very long weekend with the boys on his stag night. I've never seen anything look so transformed.
About any attempt there might be. Sorry, Simon, what have you heard about any attempt there might be to fix it?
To fix it is, it really depends what's underneath, what the 80-year-old has left. Let me put it in context. So the picture is made up with soft paint and hard paint. It's very easy to clean the hard paint, i.e. the hard white paints of the skin. The softer, oily, shadowy glazes are very easy to remove in the wrong hands, and with washing up liquid or whatever that she's used on this picture, those will have gone.
Oh, so you think she may well have wiped out the original that's underneath?
She may well have wiped out some of the important and the refined glazes and hair and things like that, which may have gone. Hence,
Simon,
she's now got a 10-year-old.
The interesting thing is, you know, this has sort of gone viral, as they say, and a host of forgers have come out forging her restoration work. We got one of the Lost Supper. Take a look at that. Now, you know, this town in northern Spain might be well advised to keep it there, simply because it could become a bigger attraction than the original.
Well, there is something called historical intervention with pictures when they have been interfered with, and in such a radical way like this. Where do you actually draw the line to try to take it all off and start again and try and put back the original? This is such a wonderful rendition of a person you wouldn't necessarily recognize in a police lineup, but it's certainly a famous picture now, yeah. I think if you're having a T-shirt made with the before and after.
And I think she could become a well-valued painter in her own right. Simon, thank you. We'll send her works to you, any future one. Thank you very much indeed.
All right.